Did that put you to sleep?
Yay! So relaxing. Just a little bit.
Hello, everyone. It is, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but it's Friday. Happy FriYay. It's such a weird time. Time is so weird right now. But here we are.
It is. It is. It does feel like we're in, it just seems to be, and I hear this all the time, time seems to be just moving faster. We're picking up speed.
And yes, I think, and it's really fast for me. So welcome everybody, and hi, and yes, you can see that Linda's not on the screen yet. So if she, I don't know, I haven't heard, but you know, she's been planning on being here all week. So hopefully everything is okay. Yeah. But we'll keep an eye out for her. And thank you for dropping your questions in. This is Newsflash FriYay, and blessings to you today. Yeah. So, oops, didn't mean to do that. And hi, T Barb. So just starring him and put him in order here. And I did notice that I found it very interesting. I mean, it's, you know, continued prayers to Matthew Perry's family and all his friends and so forth that have been left behind as he's transitioned over. But he died of acute effects to ketamine. And that's how I died.
Really?
Yeah, that's how I, after my surgery, they gave me ketamine and they had to resuscitate me. I was gone for a little bit.
Wow.
And it was ketamine. So that now that's on my whatever medical record now. But
right. Oh wow.
Yeah, interesting, right? So because you know people do the ketamine, they do a maintenance with ketamine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they do use. I mean, it is used for therapeutic reasons.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, nope, I can't.
Wow. Yeah, that's really sad. Just so young, you know.
Yeah, so yeah, sad. But anyways, yeah, Ness says, yeah. So I feel like they need to be people need to be a little bit more aware of ketamine. It's not. Pamela. So no, the ketamine situation just happened not too when I had my gallbladder out. Do you remember when I had my gallbladder out, Kim?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So whenever that was, not too long. I don't even remember. Was it this year? Mm-hmm. It was this year.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So this year. But maybe I got more psychic.
Maybe. Can be. Sometimes, you know, I had an exit point surgery at one point, and I changed completely afterwards. And so I think that sometimes we don't remember what happens, that something, you know, something may happen and we don't remember. But
And Michelle asks, did I have an NDE when I died? I was just sharing, Linda, when I had my gallbladder surgery this year. Do you remember when I had that?
Yes.
And they gave me ketamine and it killed me. Yeah. And that's what killed Matthew Perry was ketamine.
Do you think he was taking it for a while?
Well, there is a therapeutic thing that people do ketamine. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is a therapy that people use, and it is very well. I mean, it usually is really helpful.
Right.
So yeah, so I thought that was interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Sorry I'm late, you guys. I got the RSV injection today. And I had the bad manners of laying down and overslept. I woke up like, oh my God.
Well, we're glad you're here and that you're okay, because
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
Because you've been sharing all week. I'm going to be on Debbie's Kim with Kim.
You probably were thinking, where the hell is she? For goodness.
No, yeah. Anyways, I do have some flashes of light beams around me, but I don't have like a full NDE that I could share because I don't remember.
Did they resuscitate you, or did they say?
Yeah, they had to resuscitate me. I was gone for about 5 minutes or so.
Oh my God.
But so I do have a recollection of kind of hovering, but I'm not. I don't remember. I can't pull the. I'm sure if I did like maybe if I did a hypnotist, if I got hypnotized or something, I could probably remember. I just haven't
It may
done
come
it.
back to you, Debbie. It may come back over time,
Over time.
Did they do the external to remove it?
They did. So they did the 3. You know how they go in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they did that. Are they? Have you decided if you're going to do that? Are they?
No, there was nothing there.
Well, okay, good. It's not an.
They looked and there was nothing there. They said, no, it's not your gut. So it's probably that new type 2 diabetes medicine I'm taking. It's injectable.
Oh yeah.
And one of the side effects is it gives you severe stomach pain. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very grateful that
I was kind of worried about that for you. I'm not going to lie, but you seem to do good with pain. But I can tell you, gallbladder surgery, I have to say,
I've heard it's very painful.
It's horrible.
The other one that's really hard, as a nurse, I remember, was passing a kidney stone. People were screaming.
Oh, definitely.
And the only thing that helps with kidney stone is Demerol. It's not morphine. You have to get Demerol. So.
And Demerol is not easy to get anymore. They don't like to use it. Yeah.
Hi, Kim. It's good seeing you guys.
It's good to be here with you. All right. So, okay.
Okay. So forgive.
Welcome, everybody. Thank you for being here, and happy FriYay. And we have lots of questions that have already come in. Yeah, Demerol, I have to say, and I know we're moving on from this conversation, but it's the only one that I can use that it doesn't affect me in a weird way.
Yeah.
But they don't like to use it. I'm so bummed about that.
We used to titrate Demerol with laboring patients because I worked in a county facility and we didn't have nurse anesthetists to do a block, a spinal block. So we used to titrate a little Demerol.
Demerol, yeah.
One time we had this woman, prostitute. She was only 17 years old.
Aww.
And she was in full labor and her pimp dropped her off.
Mm-mm.
She was just a little girl. You know what I'm saying? She was screaming and crying.
Mm.
And she had the fake boobs that stuck straight out. And she was totally tattooed all over. Mm. The bottom part said slippery when wet.
Oh, geez.
And she kept kicking off her clothes. So the janitors are walking by and slowly walking by her. Right. I had to keep pulling the curtain and yelling at them. But I would give the patient next to her because she came in off the street. So we couldn't give her anything because we didn't know what she had on board. We weren't sure it would hurt the baby. So I would give the other patient her titrate. And she looked through the curtain like this. She said, "Do you have anything left over there for me?"
Oh, poor little thing.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Nobody to be with her. And she was a beautiful girl. She was definitely beautiful.
Oh, bless her heart. Okay. And human trafficking, you mean? Her human trafficker?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, 17 years old.
He couldn't be bothered. He just dropped her off. I was begging for, you beg for information because you just want their history or something.
Yeah. Give me something. All right. Let us dive into what's going on this week. Okay, so Giuliani
Oh,
has been ordered to pay the 150 million. So we saw that one coming, but it's always nice to see in print that it actually happened. So that's good. But does he have any money to pay? I wonder. But anyway.
Oh, he's gonna make this run into the ground.
Right. These ladies. I mean,
their attorneys, the ladies' attorneys will get something out of him, but it's not going to be the whole thing.
Right. It won't be. It won't be the full amount for sure. Okay. Hello. Okay. Hi, Gigi. Could we check on Mazzy Phillip? She has been selected by Republicans for the special election, even though she is a Democrat. Thank you. Oh.
That's weird, huh? Special election where? For
George? In New York? Or? Is it in New York? Where for to take the place of crazy guy that left?
That's what I'm wondering. I've never, what's her name again? Mazzy
Phillip. Okay. I think it's for New York, for Santos' place, right?
She's an Ethiopian-born Israel-American politician.
Okay. And it is, yeah, Gigi says New York. Okay. Yes, in place of George Santos. All right. Does she have a chance? That's interesting that the Republicans have selected her. Isn't that interesting?
Yeah, what's that about? There's something there because I don't trust the Republicans.
I keep getting the word Zionist. So I don't know. I don't know what that means. Or I don't remember what that means. I have to look it up. But I keep hearing that for her. Zionist.
A supporter of Zionism. Does that help?
I don't know about her winning. Someone else may come. I don't know. It's not showing the winning cards.
Yeah, I don't, and I hate to say it, but I heard when pigs fly.
Okay. So maybe
I'm like, what? Okay.
That's interesting.
Because you'd think she'd be if she's a Democrat and still, but
yeah.
But so a Zionist is a person who believes in the development and protection of Jewish nation.
Okay.
So
maybe her strong support for Israel appeals to them.
Or she could get in the towers there because something's going to blow her out of the water. So there may be, it's not going to be easy is what I'm getting. Oh, she's a Republican, Carol says.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see her getting in either. I have the 5 of Cups and the 6 of Swords moving on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. And interesting that my team would use the word pigs.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Interesting.
There's something, there is. This will be interesting to watch out. There's something about this. Okay. That's a no. All right. And so have you guys both did a 2024 prediction video. You did, Linda, you did too.
Yeah, I sure did. Yeah.
And so make sure everyone, you guys watch all of our 2024 predictions. And you'll get 2 for the price of 1 on Linda's channel.
Or I just disappeared at the end and the first one.
Oh my gosh, that's
But
hilarious.
can I answer Angela's question real quick? And then I also have to feed my son. So I just grab his dinner real quick, give it to him.
Yeah.
Angela, I told when they took that money, remember he said, send it to my wife. It'll get to everyone. I said, TikTok, that money's going to disappear. And that's exactly what's happened.
Wow.
They may look later to find out what happened, but they pocketed it.
Poof, she was okay.
Wow.
Okay, I'll be back, you guys.
Okay.
All right. So
Florida.
can you okay. So what happened? Oh. Oh boy. Yep.
I'm getting pocketed, but I'm also getting debt. So I feel like he paid, there may have been a debt or something that he paid with the money.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's something, yeah, I keep hearing debt. And I'm seeing it like hidden. So I think he hid it, but I also think there was a reason that he took it. I think there was a debt that needed to be paid or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yep. I swear to you, Kim reads my cards. Yeah, there is a call to reckoning here. So you have the judgment card coming in, and in this type of question, you guys, this means like it was called up. So there was call up on debt, on this money, but yeah, this is going to hang them up. You have the Hermit in reverse coming in there, and the Hangman, and that combination is that they are getting caught. This is going to catch them up a bit, and it's going to show that they lost their way, definitely, and miss with that Hermit in reverse. The monies was they were what is that called? They were misused or whatever. Do you know that word?
Misappropriation?
There you go.
Misappropriation.
You see why we need each other?
I'm reading your mind too. I'm reading your cards and I'm reading your mind.
She's good. She's good, you guys. Yeah. So that's what's going on. Thank you. Yeah. Misappropriated.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, wow, over $12 million. Yeah. What do they think? That it's going to they can just kind of hide that chunk?
Right? I think they get so emboldened, because they hold all the cards, they have so much power, they get emboldened, and then they start making mistakes. Overstep.
Will it ever be found out that these people stole this money? They're pocketing it away. Ooh, yes. Here comes the tower.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it will be found out. It's probably not till after he's out of the presidential run.
Okay. Interesting.
Wow. It never ceases to amaze me. It comes out of what we hear about these people.
But back when they did it, I said, mark my words, you guys. They're telling everybody, send us the money. It's going to be gone.
Right.
Was this when the flooding and stuff happened with the hurricane? Is this where the money?
It was the hurricane, and they said, don't send the money to the state. Send it to my wife because it'll get to us faster.
Okay. Because
I said, no, don't send it.
I got this at that time. I didn't realize that's what we were reading on, where that this was the money they were talking about. But at that time, I got the same thing. I'm like, the people aren't going to see any of this money.
Had no intention of making sure it goes out faster.
Totally got that too. Exactly.
You guys don't pay your rent. Just send it to me.
Yeah, just send it.
And I'll make it faster.
Oh my gosh. All right. Ness. Okay. Hi Ness. Okay, so read on Trump's civil lawsuit in New York. Will he lose his ability to do Trump business in New York City? Pariah. I just heard the word. He's a pariah.
Yeah, he will. I got he will.
I definitely feel he's going to lose a lot.
Yep.
And he's going to blame Biden. What an idiot.
So chaotic.
Yeah. He's like unable to do business in New York.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Hell to the yes.
Wow. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to try to pull a rabbit out of his hat.
He always does, doesn't he?
As Bullwinkle would say, watch me pull a rabbit out of my hat. And a lot of struggles, and he's going to scream poverty big time. He's really going to think people are really going to send him money after that.
Well, they will.
Yeah. But
some people will.
The money he used to get. People are tired of sending him money.
Yeah. He's not going to be as much as he used to get, but people will still send him money. All right. Let's take a look. Thank you for that, Ness. And all right, questions. Oh, right. So, Steve, what's up with the white binder? All right. Question: where is the white binder that hasn't been recovered, full of top secrets information? Is this the same binder everybody's asking about to
Last
Russia?
seen, Cassidy Hutchinson saw Mark Meadows with the binder underneath his arm, getting into a car, and she didn't ask him, why the hell do you have that binder? But she saw it with all the writings on the outside.
Okay.
Do not remove from White House. And he took
it. In big, bold letters, huh? Like it says on the binder itself, do not remove.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of top secret. Yeah. You're only supposed to look at it in a GIF. Okay, let's take a look. Where's the missing binder? And welcome, everyone. We have 1,700 in the house. Ooh. Okay, who's serving cocktails? Let's get this party going. Started. Oh gosh. Ooh. I just heard blood on your hand. So there's some stuff in there that will lead to. I just saw Putin laughing. Oh goodness. So he's already seen it. Oh, this is going to get people in trouble here. Ooh. Jack Smith is very aware of this. I can see him. In fact, they're really going to be talking to Cassidy because they're asking her specifics. You know what? I also feel like a search thing happening, even with Mark Meadows. Some sort of. I was
going to say, Linda, they're going to find it in a raid. They're going to get it in a raid. They're going to find it. I get it connected with Meadows too. I keep getting it connected with him.
But does he keep it for the boss or does he give it to the boss?
I think he's got it. I think he's
I'm
holding
almost
it.
thinking Trump says, no, take it, but you keep it.
Yeah. I think he's holding on to it.
Oh my God. It might not be till February, but it comes out somewhere.
Yeah.
But it's already been copied, like everybody's saying. I think Putin he already told everybody, I know everything I need to know.
I wonder. Yeah, this isn't good. We have the Five of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles coming in. This is bringing down. This is all scandal cards right here, and the sharing of secrets across waters. See the swords? That's information, right? So, air. Yeah, this is and there is regret here because you know he knows it's going to be, but this is a 100% a scandal coming down on him. Yeah.
I love
it. And everybody's crying out treason in the house tonight.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something else, and maybe someone's already going to ask this question. I don't see him making it go from state to federal. I see Georgia keeping it as is. You know how he's wanting.
Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, I think that's right. Yeah, I don't think it will go federal.
Is it going to go? So, if this is this wouldn't be able to stay in Georgia, would it? Like it wouldn't be able to.
Federal, he has more conservative jury, but he's looking at that. But let me tell you that this jury, I don't care what jury hears it, but I think also he's thinking Trump might win as president. Maybe he could give him a reprieve. Trump ain't going to touch him with a 10-foot pole. Trump is already furious at him. He knows he squealed.
Oh yeah. There's no getting back in. Gosh. Okay, this is the more questions I read, the more crazy town I feel like I live in. Okay.
I'm not talking about the white binder being a state deal. I'm talking about Mark Meadows trying to change his Georgia, interfering with an election.
Right. That's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah.
To federal instead of state. The state's going to.
Gotcha. All right. Let's see. We have a lot of great questions, you guys.
A lot of great questions.
Okay, we did that one. All right. Carol.
I heard there's a lot of rain coming to Florida.
Oh yeah, and New York. Okay, was that really Putin this week at the press conference?
Yeah, let's look. I got a weird hit when I did my own little show. I'm thinking he might not win that, and he'll be so mad. He might say, no, I did win. He might not win the election.
Oh, interesting.
Because so many men died, in their families.
Mm-hmm.
And they're saying, no, we're not going to vote him in again. See, it always shows a coffin for Putin.
Yeah. Was
that him? Yes or no?
There's I'm very skeptical. 4 cups. Yeah. Everybody's very skeptical.
That's illusion too, where you're not quite.
Yeah. When I just stepped into this energy, I felt like I had a breathing machine in my, how they hook up I just don't think it was him. I just really feel like he's.
They got a bunch of people that look like him. I can't tell you guys, it's right. I can't say it's him because the cards aren't saying, oh yeah, it's him. The cards
I don't know.
There's two different people. What do you get, Cam?
I feel like what I feel like it was him, but I feel like he's really unwell. There's something going on with him. So in a way, he's like he's not himself. Is how it kind of comes across. So, but I'm getting it was him, but he's not himself. He's not well. Okay. But also it's like in the mind, in his health, he's just not himself.
Interesting.
So I guess it's his physical body, but he's not himself. It's as if he's not there.
A lot of drugs to keep going. Yeah.
Okay. When people asked, like, because they had that rumor that he was dead, and all I kept seeing was him like underground being injected, like having injections. So they're keeping him upright somehow. I don't know. I don't know what it is, but yeah.
He also could be putting out fake news that he died just to get people.
Yeah.
It could be. I do have the Devil, the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords, which talks about bringing in a team to do. But I'm still getting. I'm very skeptical if it was him or not, because I'm still getting the cards showing that this was. And he's feeling trapped. Remember, we kept getting that feeling with him before, that he feels,
and he's desperate.
That whole thing where you have your breathing machine in and you can't breathe.
But trapped. For them to hide Nalvani, why are they so afraid of Nalvani?
Because the puppet master over top of Putin's not the highest kid in the block here running the show over there. There's somebody pulling his chain as well.
Okay.
I think that maybe they still are trying to do their conservative agenda. They're like, okay, keep them alive as long as possible because we need to get this agenda through. Mm-hmm. Kind of like the Christian nationalists they have their agenda and they'll do everything and anything it takes.
I read an article that said that Ukraine was stealing men off the streets to put them in the army. They're so desperate. And I started reading and I thought, wow, they're using Putin's method. And then I thought, oh, no, that's coming from Putin. That's coming from Russia.
Yeah, because in Russia, they're pulling people out of prisons to send them over there. So, yeah, they're desperate. I mean,
but they're trying to make Ukraine look bad. They put that out there.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, they're they've lost like 85% of their.
Can you believe it? But
I mean, honestly, yeah.
They honestly think Trump's going to win. So they're just sort of like laid back. Like as soon as Trump wins, we're in like Flynn. And then they were so happy with this Congress. By the way, conservatives are going after Mike Johnson now. But they were so happy about this Congress not okaying money. And then what did the Senate do? They put through a defense bill that gives money to Ukraine.
Right.
So I was just shuffling my cards and I put them in all separate and everything, shuffling. And this one flew out again.
Wow.
Well, we're dealing with Dina.
Yeah. I mean,
I have to bathe in holy water. I'm going to tell you right now.
I know. This is awful.
Yeah.
Hi, Kevin Loving. Hi, Lisa. Hi,
Kevin Lewis.
Hi, Kevin Lewis. Yes.
Love you. All right.
Carol just said there was an article that said Russian soldiers were defecting. I've heard that for a while.
Yeah.
Oh, they are. Yeah, they started defecting right away, didn't they?
Yeah.
Like right towards the beginning. Pamela wants to see the card again. All right, let's look at another question while we're digging.
Hi, Magstar.
Okay, are pieces of Trump's never surrender suit real? Easily, I don't know. Some of these things people say, I'm not sure if they're joking or for reals.
They're real. But he cut up the suit. I think, is it the suit he got arrested in?
Oh
He
my
cut
God.
it up in pieces and he's selling it.
Oh,
No,
that would not surprise me at all.
Oh yeah, he's desperate. He's a blue light special.
Okay, see, you guys never cease to amaze me with what
Look
is
at
happening.
that.
So this is the devil card. Pamela wanted to see it again. So, yeah, feeling trapped. There's many layers. Oh my gosh! In the bottom of the deck.
Oh my God, the tower.
I mean, wow. I can't make this up. This is weird. Okay.
Since I've been sitting here, I've gotten the tower 3 times. Something's coming up, you guys.
Yeah.
Something's coming up.
So okay. This is funny. I'm getting a closet filled with like cheap suits. So I feel like he went and got a bunch of cheap suits and they just cut him up and it's not the suit. He's not going to cut up his own suit. There's no way.
No way.
So no, it's not real.
So don't buy a piece of it because it's not real, guys.
He said, yeah, go to Sears and get a bunch of suits and
or Kmart. Buy a piece of my
Kmart blue light special.
A piece of my double wide JCPenney underwears that I'm cutting up and selling.
Yeah, it's not even that is not real. He can't even, but it's not. He won't cut up his own suit. No, it's he went and got a bunch of just.
That makes total sense, Kim.
That's all I'm getting. I'm getting like a closet filled with cheap suits.
That's exactly right.
For sure. For sure. That's hilarious. That makes totally makes sense. All right. When Putin was in the Middle East, was that him? Oh, we already. Okay. Why was he walking in the middle of the road out, like he was
rolled out carpet?
Oh, be assassinated.
Reinhardt. Okay. Quiet Kate wants to know if the suit had ketchup stains on it. All right. So when he was there, was he walking right out in the middle of everything?
Yeah, with some he wanted the carpet. He told them he wanted the carpet.
He wanted the carpet. Of course
he did.
He's a much ado about nothing going nowhere.
It just seems that he did put himself right out there in the harm's way. It doesn't seem like
people
him.
were asking about the Supreme Court.
Okay.
2 things about the birth control pill and about Jack Smith asking, well, is he immune or what?
Right.
Okay.
Dying to know what you guys say. I had already answered, but I can answer again, but I'm dying to know what you 2 say.
Okay, so we're looking at the pill thing. Which way it's going to go? Okay.
With Congress. I mean, with the Supreme Court, sorry. And they decided to take it.
For some reason, I feel like they're going to protect the pill.
I was feeling people will be shocked that they're not
I think they are.
You can't have it. I feel like they're going to say, no, they've been selling this for 50 years. We're good.
Yeah, I think they're going to be okay with it. And I also think that they're going to tell Trump that I don't know if it'll be unanimous, but I do feel like they're going to say Trump is fair game.
Yes.
He's fair game.
It's like I said, it's a double-edged sword. You say, no, you can't go after a president while he was president doing something illegal. Then Biden can say, well, yeah, I didn't win.
Exactly.
I won. So I'm not going to let Trump in case he won. He's not going to win.
No, he's not.
But I almost felt that the SCOTUS is changing it a little bit because they got so low, like 20%.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like this was their opportunity to make good on what they did by turning that around. Because did you hear what happened? Justice Roberts and even Amy, the new one, they didn't want to hear this case. They were trying to shake it off. No, let's not deal. She was brand new on board and said, let's not do this now. And it wasn't Thomas, it was the other Cray, the one that
Alito.
The one that spilled the beans.
Alito.
And so they put it up anyway, and it came back to bite them.
Interesting.
Yeah, I do sense that they know that it would be foolish to do anything with that right now.
Yeah.
So they'll guard it for now.
Yeah.
Protect it or whatever. Because that's the most beneficial thing to do all around, whether it's for big pharma or the whole nation uproar, and the fallout of that is not something they want to do in an election year, even though I know that we're not quite in the election year, but it still is. I feel like there's a lot to do with that, so they're trying to make the wise decision here.
Well, even what's going on with Texas about them telling that woman she couldn't have an abortion when her fetus is already dead, by the way. It was dead. Yeah. She probably already had the abortion. But that guy coming back and acting like king for a day, and those judges, all male Republicans, trust me, this was the sleeping giant. Just like I said when they overturned Roe, I said, this is the sleeping giant. This is going to change the makeup of this country. And part of the thing is going to be Texas, believe it or not, my guide said, it might not be this next year, at least the year after we'll finally start turning blue.
Mm.
Yeah.
Women don't want to be told what to do.
That's right.
But I got no problem telling the men's what to do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Maestro, go rotate my tires.
Yeah.
Well, in this case with this woman, right, having to flee Texas.
I know. And now we're talking about arresting her for something of something with the fetus. Like, I don't know. It's so crazy. You can't even stand to hear it. It's so crazy.
And also, the nursing board going after the nurses that assist her in another state, and there's all kinds of cray going on. I don't know.
Huge.
So sad, and it's a scary and sad place to be in the medical field right now.
Yeah,
because these doctors, they can be held for murder and go to jail.
Doctors are starting to unionize now. Doctors ain't playing right now. This is changing the makeup of doctors. They don't want to be in this. You're gonna tell me what to do bullshit.
Yeah. No. And I'm surprised.
Entertainment purposes only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You were in the medical field, Linda. Yeah. I'm surprised these doctors haven't either sued or gotten some kind of vocal, and they're to backlash against all of this regulation.
Yeah, they are starting to rally now.
Okay, that's what I saw this year, that they would. I mean, this 2024.
But, I go back to the 80s when it was a good old boys club. There wasn't that many females then. Yeah. And everybody backed everybody.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Yep. That was scary in its own right back then as well. But oh gosh. All right. Where are we missing? A lot of these we've already answered. Okay. Michelle, did we already say we did talk about the ladies would see some of the money.
Yes, they will. All of it.
But they will be awarded some.
I'll go down there and give him a high colonic soap suds enema, and he'll be throwing out that cash.
Be like, Catherine Bush says, I am a nurse practitioner and I have to carry at least $1 million malpractice. And yeah, 100%. Yeah, we all did when I worked in the medical field as well. But yeah, you have to. Very out there. All right, Carol. Hi. Will Representative is it Republican or Representative Comer be investigated for his shell company farm? Oh no. Here
Yes,
we go
he's
again.
got a lot of stuff coming out.
What's going on? What's going on with this?
He's the one that he's crazy. He's the one that told Hunter Biden, I think, or is it Goulash that said that? Also known as Gomer Pyle. He's the one that's. Which one was it? The one that told Hunter Biden, "Oh no, you can do it in public or you can do it in private." They got all this.
Yeah, that was this guy. That was Comer.
And so then all of a sudden he changed his mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. See,
Yeah.
by the way, this Comer is not feeling very well.
Okay.
He's about ready. He could be jail bait. He's trying to clear up his record, but they're coming to get him.
Those are such cute cards, Linda.
Thank you.
What cards are those?
These are by a fellow reader. What is it? What's her name? Deborah Zackel and Kate Matthews.
Oh,
She
cute.
was on my show.
Oh, fabulous. Those are really cute. I like those. I do see Judgment, Justice, and the Truth coming. I can't get any clearer than that.
Oh my God, is that ABC or what?
Yeah, ABC on him. Like, so there's something coming up for him. Oh boy. Yeah, there's something coming out in regard to his.
Did anybody see that movie Michelle and Barack Obama did? It's on Netflix called, hold on, I'll tell you the name of it. Julia Roberts in it. Oh my God, I was with some friends and I said, oh, this movie. So we just decided to put it on and we were just, whoa.
Wait, what is it called?
It's called Julia Roberts, Kevin Bacon's in it, and you need what it's called. Something about.
Oh, someone says "Leave the World Behind" is what it's
Leave
called.
the World Behind.
Okay, I'm gonna write that down.
Leave the World Behind, and oh my God, edge of my seat. I got to tell you, it's very different, and I loved it.
And Debbie, do you have your?
Yeah,
Do you
I was
have
showing the Doodle Tarot card deck. Is that the one you were asking? They were asking about
The Doodle Tarot.
Doodle Tarot. You can get it on Amazon. Was that what you were asking me?
No, I was asking you about if you have a moderator, because you have some issues.
Do I have issues? Yes, I have lots of moderators, but it might not be my channel because Linda's streaming as well.
Oh, okay.
But I can't block somebody on here.
Linda has moderators as well on her channel.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as there's moderators, they'll take care of it.
Yeah, we got a little cray. If you can see, Biscuit 89.
Oh, that one. Okay.
And there's another one, Kadeem something.
Well, look at that.
Lots
of trolls tonight, eh?
It's Friday night. Got nothing better to do. I'm just gonna jump in.
Yeah, Dan said that he checks my YouTube comments. He said he's just overwhelmed with MAGA bots.
Oh, really?
Really
Interesting.
right. Yeah.
Interesting.
You know, when I did my 2024 predictions, you know, that's generally the biggest video I have of the year. I mean, the most hits on it that people watch. And you get the crazy comments, all those. It opens it up to and I don't have a Dan or whatever his name. I don't
Yeah.
have one of him. I have to read through all of them, and it's just
Oh, yeah, that's a drag.
it is. But
Yeah, I can't read through them. He handles it.
that's so nice.
But I pay him.
That's nice. Yeah.
He's a hired help.
So maybe I can get Kim to read mine, and then I'll read hers.
There you go.
We'll do a swap. Okay. Yeah. All right. But yeah, it's just whatever. Okay.
So I got a for this guy as well, but it's not going to be right away. It's going to be a little ways down the road. But you're right. They're gonna. But I feel like they're looking into it right now, actually. But I just feel like it will take a little while. So his number's coming up.
His number is coming, and they have a lot to look at. Everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. JNSN. Hello. Has anybody read on Nikki Haley?
Yeah, she's much ado about nothing.
Yeah.
She won't win, period. Even if Trump couldn't run, she still wouldn't win. Trump's furious about her getting money. He's furious that the Koch brother or the one brother gave her money.
Wow,
He calls her an airhead.
From my channel.
Okay, so original meme song is using the N word.
I got it.
Thank you.
Gone. That's really interesting. Weird. All right. Horrible.
Yeah.
Where are these? Are these bots coming in?
Yeah.
Okay.
I hope it's not from my channel. For a while there, we were going without nothing.
Well, no, we didn't have anything for a long time.
Really good, and then all of a sudden, here they come.
Yeah, it was a nice break. Okay.
Kadima Way Swims is saying
Okay.
bag word.
Wow. Interesting. Okay.
They're so kind.
It's on my channel. Kelly's like, it's on Debbie's channel. Okay, it's my channel.
Poor Debbie.
For me. Spirit Whisperer. Mark. Not another rotten Kentucky.
That's probably Trump on this right now, saying all that nasty stuff.
I know, right? Yeah, maybe not Pegasus. Maybe I missed hitting that tonight. All right. So Nikki, yeah, I feel like there's a lot of there's strategy. I feel like she's actually being used and doesn't even realize it. And but to rile up the base or something. But there's something that she's a puppet and doesn't even realize it. Okay. That's kind of what I'm getting with that. Katie. Is Jack Smith still confident in getting
Hi, Constance.
in getting Trump and company behind bars?
We got another one, you guys. Simple Girl.
Oh,
Sorry.
wow.
What's your problem?
Mine is blocked only for subscribers.
Okay. How do you do that?
You go on customization. When you go to check your YouTube channel, you can monetize it and you can customize it. And then you can have a subscriber, wide open subscriber. So I go to subscriber and I put custom. And I put that they can have to be at least a subscriber. You can put for one day or a week or whatever.
And do you have to do that every single time you get on video?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then you save. You always have to save.
Save it. Okay. Thank you. All right. I'll do that next time. Sorry, guys. All right. Is he still confident that he's going to get Trump and company behind bars? Yeah. I mean, it's already, to me, it's already written in stone is what I'm just seeing stone and it's written on it.
There we go.
Yeah, written in stone. Mm-hmm.
He really is, and he's so determined. Like he's like he's if I were Trump and anyone else that he's trying to go after, I would be really worried because he's really he's good at his job, and he's fast too. He's very fast.
Mm-hmm.
He's good at his job, and he's very, very confident. He has a lot of stuff we've never even heard about, though. I feel like he's got a lot. He's got a treasure trove that hasn't even come out yet. So,
I think he's got.
When it comes out, I think we're all going to be shocked again at what he has.
Think how brilliant that was for him to say, you know what? Let me cut all this nonsense. Let me go straight to the Supreme Court. How brilliant was that?
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. He's great.
And we only know little bit to what is actually going on, and the amount we know
about that Russia binder, by the way.
He what?
He knows about, and I think Kim's right. I think there might be some sort of cops coming in with guns and them finding the binder.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Wow.
So,
well, we are at time, guys.
I just want to see him in a kilt. You know what I'm saying? And if something happens and you guys have to bury me because I don't make it, I want you to have him with a kilt right over my grave. So I go.
We'll watch it go. So before we go, I always like to end the night on something positive for the family that's all here and that comes in later and watches. So I'm going to pull, if you guys want to pull a card and.
Okay.
And I'm going to
pull a card.
Little message for the family here.
All right.
Okay. Okay, you want me to go first, you guys?
Yeah.
All right. So the message coming in from my spirit team for the family here tonight is faraway places and get ready for new horizons. So just preparing for the 2024 coming in. Get ready. This is all new and adventure is coming for us. Stay focused. Hold the course. So know who you are. And try not to get distracted by the challenging energies that come in and try to steal from us. And step into your power.
What'd you get, Kim?
So that's weird. So I pulled one of my own cards, and this is this one, and it's personal power, which is kind of interesting, right? Because you just said that.
Yeah.
But it says, today my prayer of intention is to recognize and exercise my personal power. May I use my personal power today in harmony with each choice I make.
Yay.
Very nice.
Right.
I got the Lovers.
Oh,
Nice.
I like it.
Mutual caring and loving. Go across the board and even the cray-crays, wish them well and circle them with light. But try as best as we can in this tense time, because I do think it's a little shaky up through probably April, May. But give your hand out.
Yeah, love one another.
Yeah.
And I've shared this before, but we are all here having a human experience, and we all have our perspectives of and so in our perspective and what we know, we actually can shine that light that Linda's talking about. We can be that light, and because we just know, we can. And so let's do it. We know we can do it. Let's hold that light together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah. Happy holidays. Swami says the most benevolent outcome. So if you want to find us on our individual channels, some are asking, you have Kim from Intuitive View over here. So that's her channel. My channel is Freebird Spirit. and Linda's channel is Linda G. Comanche Psychic. Can I say that?
Yeah.
And so,
Thank you guys for inviting me. And sorry I was late. You probably were swearing under your breath. Where the hell is she?
not at all. We know you, Linda.
Okay. I sat straight up in bed. And you know what? I had my show, The Love Boat, on, and I didn't get to finish it. So I'll go back and finish it.
Oh, yeah. You can rewind that one.
I don't know why I watched that bloody show. I tape it, and I watch that show because it calms me.
Yeah, I love that show. That's
a happy show.
I think it's hysterical. I love it. There's a lot of better shows, series. I don't know why I got caught up in that. I love Captain Stupid.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I don't know why, but I watched the Love Boat.
I think it's cool.
Okay.
I just watched the one, Linda, where the wife was going blind and she was having a hard time navigating being blind and on the ship and being a beautiful woman still, even though she was blind, and the husband was, so it was a really cute episode.
They have some real nice couples on that show.
Yeah. I've been watching The Voice. Has anybody else watched The Voice? Yeah.
I've never seen The Voice. I mean, my sister loves it.
These people, your sister's watching it?
Yeah, they watch it. They love it.
My sister watches it. I just haven't watched it. Do you recommend?
This season? Phenomenal. I mean, every single one of these people singing are stars already in their own right. I mean, they're just fabulous voices.
Put the DVR and watch it.
And Reba McEntire is a new
I love her.
Yeah, and she's so kind and loving they show outtakes of her in the audience going up and hugging everybody and talking. That's wonderful. Yeah. Anyway, it's a great season. It's just again one of those nice things that you can kind of get away from the other madness and just see something beautiful.
Some great stuff. There's good people in this world. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. Anyway. Sure. Love and light, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with us, and we will see you on our Perspective channels next week.
Next week. Blessed. Bye.